Hey guys, it's Same Princess here. Um, because my reaction to Dragon Ball Super episode 47 is taking a really long time to upload, like really long time. It's been uploading for like 4 hours already and it's only at 37%. So blame Australia for that. It was a really awesome reaction though, but it's not gonna work at all. I tried editing but it's still too long, so no way. Um, I'm going to talk briefly about what happened in the future. I'm not going to talk about the whole episode because that's just too long. I'm just going to talk about key moments and what exactly happens. So, in the beginning of the episode, we see Trunks running away from something, and right following him, is the new villain Black. Not Black Goku yet. It's just Black. Okay. So it's chasing him and we see this yellow electricity. It's crazy. The future is wrecked. Completely wrecked. Okay. There's almost nothing left. I don't think there's no food. There's nothing. It's totally dark, guys. Completely dark. Dark as it can get. And like it's kind of got this shade of green going on, like the color palette and stuff. Like it's actually green, like there's greenish tones and stuff. It's so dark, so many dark clouds in the sky. Everything's dark. So we see Trunks running away, trying to go from the enemy, and we see him go inside this little factory, and he also has this little reunion with Bulma because apparently I don't think they've seen each other for a while, and maybe not for a while, like he didn't go anyway. He's just there, but he was fighting the villain and probably getting away with and stuff. So and we see her, Bulma, working on this. I think it's fuel for the time machine. I would say so, and which makes sense, because we know later he's going to travel to the future, so they need fuel for the machine. Okay, and we see them having a little chat there about how that can about that fuel thing and how he has to go. Probably, I think the future is mentioned. There wasn't any subs when I was watching, so I don't understand anything completely. But I'm going to try review as much as possible. And they have this talk for a while about things happening there, what's going on, enemies and stuff like that, and going to the future. And but then we see a big explosion. Now this is where it gets really sad. I actually cried watching. I might actually cry again because a lot of people have been saying this and stuff that it's gonna happen, but looks like it did happen anyway. So there's a big explosion and Bulma gives Trunks the fuel, which is in like this glass container thing, and she then she runs to Black, or Black grabs Bulma by the shirt. He's holding her. It's really tight. She's struggling. Trunks is, of course, struggled with this. Like, of course, he wants to save Bulma, but he can't. He looks so intense, guys, and so sad. But he has to run away. Like, Bulma tells him to run, hurry up, get out. Trunks goes out, but then we see this big explosion, and Bulma dies. I can't. I can't. Absolutely can't. By the way, the animation in this episode is top notch. Don't worry, the animation is perfect. I guarantee you 100%, 1000%, 1,000,000% animation is perfect. Okay? Believe me, I'm glad to. Okay, so later we see, of course, Trunks yelling out I think he yelled out Okasan, which is mother in Japanese, and we see him later crying, and then he meets up with Mai later. This is all very struggly. Okay, so this whole episode is intense. So we see future Trunks and Mai, and they are a thing, and I think they're actually living together, but it's not actually stated. Like I think because Mai says to Trunks "Okaeri," which is welcome back in Japanese, and so Trunks smiles, he nods. I don't think he nods, but he smiles, and he's glad that she's welcoming him back home. So they are a thing. It seems like they are a thing, and which is really cute. I think it's cute. But the thing is that later, and they're actually eating dog food, cat and dog food. Like they're eating cat food because they have a cat, but I don't know if it's the same cat from like that Bulma's dad had, or it's a different cat. I don't know, but like yeah, they have some pet, but they're eating the pet's food. They're eating cat food. You can tell when someone's struggling and eating cat food, obviously something's very fucked up there. Of course, we see the future. It's really wrecked, guys. Really, really wrecked. Okay, and Trunks starts eating, but he gives Mai some food, which I thought was really sweet. And like, yeah, and she eats it in a hurry. She's really glad that she has food to eat. I mean, that's a really big struggle, okay? So, and it's really awesome when you put food in your mouth, so I understand. Yeah, and later they go outside, so Mai prepares her guns and stuff before they eat the food and things like that, and, and they go outside, and they're attacked, right, by Black, and it's all very intense. Trunks takes out his sword, blasts something from it, like this whole freaking thing blows up. The freaking blast. Trunks actually blasts the villain, Black, from the sword. Like a blast goes out. I don't know if he actually hits it. I think yeah, he hits it, but like actually no. Black dodges it, and kind of like there's this whole intense moment thing. Mai gives Trunks the fuel because she was holding it at the time, and then she grabs the gun and starts shooting at Black, but Black fires a beam, like a blast at Mai, and she's hit. Mai dies too, guys. I was so sad. You have no idea. I can't even. I feel like crying right now. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I feel so sorry for Trunks. He has no one to come back to in the future. He might. I think he might actually stay with Goku and Vegeta, and then in the present, like that'd be cool if that happens. Because there's nothing really left for him in the future. So, so yeah, and Trunks runs to Mai. He screams her name out. He runs to her, holds her in his arms. She's dead as well. Or just badly hurt or dead. But I think she's dead because he looked like that. Like her head was like this, and she was dead. And and we actually see the villain. Then we see the body, and it is revealed that it's Goku. So it is Black Goku. We see Black Goku like a few seconds before the episode ends. And Trunks looks intense. They're looking at each other. Black Goku say something. I'm not even sure what he says, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, he says it. And Trunks looks at him. They're both sharing these looks at each other. It's really intense what they have going on there. And then the episode ends. So of course, he thinks about the Cell Saga before, and Goku and Vegeta, and Goku sacrificing himself and stuff like that, or battles, right? And so I think that he realizes that they're his only hope. Not realizes, but we know that they're only hope. So I think in the next episode he's gonna go to the past, or our present in the anime, and you know, and stuff's gonna go from there. So can't wait to see what happens there, guys. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about, you know, my review in the comments below. Let me know if you have anything to say, and I'll catch you guys later. Okay, bye.